How are you involved in the Youth Moving Us Forward initiative?
2 years ago, Speak Up, Speak Out created a campaign called Youth Talk About. And what it was youth from Peterborough City and County went around taking pictures of what they liked and disliked about their community, and then send them all back to us. And we picked about the top 20 photos that we thought best described Peterborough City and County as a whole, and brought them to Peterborough City Hall, where a group of 30 plus youth got together and did activities to further their knowledge and develop what they thought were the most important facts about Peterborough and the surrounding area. Also, the youth led each station, and the only people participating in these events were youth.
Describe the role of youth in contributing to the success of this initiative.
Youth were pretty vital in contributing to the success of the Youth Moving Us Forward initiative, because it was all run by and engaging youth, and the opinions being presented were those of the youth regarding our community and what could be changed to make it better. And while we gave them the information, they were really helping us analyze the data. So again, that reciprocal relationship of youth engaging youth.
How were the health issues addressed in this initiative?
All three of the stations or activities incorporated the different aspects of health, because if you look at health at a whole, it's not just your physical well-being, it includes your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, and your environmental well-being. At each of these stations, there would be different issues, and information given about these health topics and how they corresponded or related to issues in the community, where youth could analyze this data and then present solutions they felt would best work.
What makes youth excited about this initiative?
Well, what makes youth excited about this initiative is that they get to have a say in politics, since youth that are under 18 cannot vote and therefore have less of a say in what goes on there in their community. And it makes them feel a little bit more empowered. And we also were able to determine what youth really thought were important health issues around our community as well.
What did youth take away from being part of these focus groups?
At the end of this activity, youth felt really empowered by the initiative, because they got to learn a lot of things about their issues and social skills working with the other youth at this activity, and they felt like their opinions were really valued and important, because everyone's say mattered, and all the opinions were taken into consideration when developing the initiative. Also, they learned that their opinions were educated opinions, because through these activities, when they gained a lot of knowledge, the opinions by the end in the journals that they filled out were educated and they had learned stuff, so they took what they learned and created that into their own opinion by the end of the initiative.
Comment on the partnerships of the Youth Moving Us Forward initiative.
The partnerships we had were really interesting, because we weren't just working with only agencies that dealt with youth. We were working with the Peterborough Social Planning Council and the City of Peterborough, who we might not have been able to work with otherwise. And because of this, we were able to pull in some of the resources and connections that they had to reach youth that we might not have reached otherwise. And so it really helped in hearing all the different opinions, because we were reaching youth from different backgrounds, and therefore they had different opinions.
Why is it important for youth to be involved in projects like this?
There are multiple reasons why it's important for youth to be involved in projects like this. One of them being that when youth are engaged in a way where, in a meaningful way, they gain the knowledge and skill sets to be able to respond appropriately and in a positive manner when there are hardships thrown at them in life. Also, many youth feel that they have very strong opinions and that their opinions are very valuable, but are rarely given the opportunity where they can discuss their opinions with a caring adult ally who actually wants to listen. So this initiative and initiatives like these give them that opportunity that they search for. And finally, initiatives like these would be an important factor in preventing youth outmigration, because being able to contribute to your community and increasing your attachment to the community would make it more difficult to leave and move far away.
If you could share one thing about the importance of youth engagement with a group of adults, what would it be?
We find that when given the opportunity, youth will succeed. And we find this because they're rarely given the opportunity to do what they're passionate about, and when they are, they excel. We also find that youth-adult partnerships are very important, and we call this synergy.
Any closing thoughts?
Youth are the leaders. Youth are not the leaders of tomorrow, they are the leaders of today. We know what we want and our ideas are really important. We just need the opportunity to voice our opinions.